president said this morning that he intended to speak with Senator McConnell. Have they had that conversation yet, and will it be face-to-face, or?
I think what the president was conveying is that he's, of course, open to speaking to Senator McConnell. That's the role, or should be the role, of any president, to work to address what could be an economic catastrophe for the American public. They have not talked yet. I don't know when it will be scheduled, but what is clear is this is not a negotiation. We know what needs to happen here. What is happening in the Senate right now is Senate Democrats have proposed that they would do all the votes to raise the debt limit. They are happy to be the adults in the room. They're not even asking Republicans to vote for it at this point. We know they're unwilling to be the adults in the room. They are blocking the effort by Democrats to raise the debt limit themselves. So it's pretty clear what needs to happen. That is the fastest, the simplest, the cleanest, the least risky way to get this done, and certainly that's what the president would convey if and when they speak.
Obviously, the president has known Senator McConnell for a long time. He said they've been down this road before. I think this morning, he also knows that he's not someone who generally changes his mind or bows to pressure like this. So, if Republicans do not give on this, what is the president's recommendation to Senator Schumer as the clock is quickly ticking toward that deadline?
Well, when we keep ticking, we'll keep having a discussion about that. Obviously, the Democrats have expressed a willingness, an openness, and a desire to get this done. Unlike the Republicans in the Senate, despite the fact that $2 trillion of that $8 trillion was for tax cuts for the wealthiest, which were unpaid for. And the rest of it, they supported, most of them supported across the board. The president, as you heard him say, wasn't ruling out options this morning as it relates to legislative paths forward. But what is very clear here is that the cleanest, easiest, fastest way to get this done is by the Republicans allowing Democrats to move forward with a vote. They can do that tomorrow, and we can reduce the uncertainty for the American people.
So he's not ruling out reconciliation, just to be clear.
He was not ruling out, but let's be clear about what that process. That is a long procedural process, potentially.
That's why I was asking.
Well, right, but this is an important point because it's a long procedural process. It allows for the Republicans to do unlimited amendments that could be about any topic that may or may not have anything to do with the debt ceiling. Why are we going to play around with the security and the economic security of the American people and the security and the full faith and credit of the United States? That's the president's point he was making this morning.